locked up, locked up.
What you wearing those glasses for, man?
Eh?
We're inside.
No talking on the job. Okay, from the top. Mr. Franson, Detective Adele.
Pleased to meet you, Adele.
Mr. Franson, do you know why you're here? Too slow. Rumors have been going around that you've been leaving skid marks in Hillsborough toilets everywhere. People have seen you running butt naked in the middle of the night and leaving skid marks. And sometimes leaving dishes in other people's kitchens.
It's a double whammy.
It doesn't matter, it's not your turn. We've had an unknown caller, whose name I will not pronounce, call and report you. Now, we don't know where she's from, but she was a very angry Latina woman from somewhere in the Latina region, possibly Brazil, who knows. She just finished the call by saying, to the bang, to the bong. I don't know. Anyway, I don't even know what that means. I'm gonna have to ask you a few questions just to confirm your relation to the lady who's been calling us several times, reporting your shit marks and other people's.
I don't know following if you have me in the middle of the
night. I don't know if you guys are angry against each other, but she's got.
I don't know who this woman is.
She's angry and she's Latina.
I don't think I did it.
We shouldn't fuck with her. So I'm gonna have to a series of questions.
Ask away, detective.
No more talking.
I'm an open book. Sorry.
What is the exact date that you and Miss Isabella, she calls herself, first met? I want the day of the week, the date, the month, the year.
It was the 23rd of February.
What year?
2019, 18.
You're gonna get your ass whipped?
No.
All right, what year?
I didn't prepare for this. My memory's real
no
shady.
talking on the job. What was Miss Isabella, as she calls herself, wearing on this first encounter?
Fuck. She's beautiful. I was so caught up in her eyes that I didn't realize
That she had clothes on?
I was also picturing them off.
All right.
A sundress. Can I be that vague?
A sundress. We will have it.
Okay.
Now, I'd like to know how well you know Miss Isabella. Who is this person calling and reporting skid marks from you? What is your,
She's deranged.
She's deranged. It sounds like it. Or she's in love with you and she wants your attention. Name and spell Bella's hometown.
São José, Isao, Jose, Dos Dios, Campus Campus.
Now,
Jose.
we've heard that Miss Isabella is quite the star in her town and is smart.
Yeah.
And that she has a PhD in
So they say.
sciences. Now, can you please recite to us the title of Bella's PhD thesis?
It's a red book. It's beautifully bound, and it's leather. And the title says. See, what I'm more interested in is why is she following me around at night?
David Franson, you are under arrest, not her. You will respond to the question or I will have you fired from this stage. What is Bella's PhD thesis, goddammit?
The title is something to do with polymers.
Polymers.
Okay.
All right. What is Bella's favorite plant in the house that you share, even though she's stalking you?
I think it's the first one I got her. I think so. It's the first peace lily I ever bought her. I couldn't be sure. She loves her plants, and there's ones that like go to sleep and wake up, so it could be that one of those as well, but I don't know the exact name.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What chore does Miss Isabella hate the most?
I think she's specifically not a fan of cleaning up my shit.
Now, if Bella could bring one item on a desert island, what would she bring?
She's smart as. She'd figure out how to reach people, or just have a nice little break. A phone.
A phone.
She's on her phone
all the time.
all the fucking
Is that
time.
an issue in your relationship?
No comment.
Okay. Now, I'd like to know how well Bella knows you. So we want to kind of cross-examine. We will bring Miss Isabella, the PhD student,
She
in
might
for
know
questioning.
me. Yeah.
And we will just cross-examine. So
Okay.
we just want to ask you, can you please name each member of the Velvet Tones and what instrument they play?
Just first name.
Well, should we be assholes?
Yes.
All right, well, let's be assholes.
Yeah.
First name and last name of each Velvet Tones band and what instrument do they play?
Velvet Tones member. Okay, so we got Matt Harris on the bass guitar. We've got Samuel Oldfield on the electric guitar. We've got Israel Franson on the drums, and then I'm playing acoustic.
Mr. Franson, how many tattoos do you have? Where are they and what are they?
Okay, 2 tattoos. I have one on my left arm and one on my right arm. The one on my left arm is a family crest, and the one on my right arm is a wolf in a forest.
Mr. Franson, we absolutely need to know, who is your favorite sibling?
It's Izzy. If I had to choose a favorite, but I love them all.
You didn't even hesitate, and I'm so proud of you. We all have a favorite. It's okay.
We're the closest and we jam together and have been since we were kids.
Mr. Franson, who is your favorite musician and or band? We need this information in order to arrest you.
Okay, I change, and I don't think Bella's going to get this one. I would probably go with Ed Sheeran, was probably what she would think I'd say.
What chore do you hate the most? Be honest.
The washing. Yeah, that's a massive niggle, especially folding. But you can make it fun, yeah.
All right, unfortunately, we will now have to ask you some quite personal questions. This is really
As I said, detective, I'm an open book.
Mr. Franson, what is the most embarrassing thing that's happened during an intimate moment? Please share, or you will go to jail.
She probably hate me for this one.
This is the kind of information we like. Please go forward.
We were having we have great sex, and we were having some real decent sex, and in the middle of it, like, it got quite hot and steamy, and then she did a massive queef, and I was like, and then I was trying so hard not to laugh.
Was that a tough moment you went through in your life? The queef?
Quite a common one.
Mr. Franson, what is your favorite and least favorite sex position?
I really enjoy doggy, and also when she's like doing a little L, so she's like on the side, and then I'm sort of there, legs there, and then I get like a nice view of everything.
Do you call
that
it
was probably my favorite, actually.
the owl? Is that what you just called it?
The L, like a little.
Oh,
it's
the
like
L.
it's like a Harry Potter mark. Head, top, legs, bottom, off to the side, kind of rotated around a bit, and I get a view of everything. It's beautiful.
Okay, so just to confirm, doggy and Harry Potter. Now, please tell us your least favorite sex position.
I'm not a fan of being on top. I don't have a bad sex, but I enjoy them all. But if I were to pick one, it'd be like thrusting down. You know, it's not my fave.
Thrusting down. All right, thank you so much. What is Bella's favorite sex position, and what is the sex position she least prefers?
Actually, the other day, it didn't take much for her to like, I wasn't moving much at all. She was doing a little bit with her hips, but it was pretty minimal. Like, there was only a little bit, there was nothing in it, and she comes quite quickly.
Oh my God, we have to take that one out, David!
I would say probably on top would be her, she does like being on top, I think, would be her favorite, but it gets in a little deep. Maybe, I would say on top, I'm registering on top, and doggy, she doesn't like doggy.
Where's the wildest place you've ever had sex?
Tim's wedding, actually. Tim and Zoe, and I had like a goatee on, like I'd shaved my face and I had a goatee, and she was really into it. And she was wearing, I knew what she was wearing that day, like a black dress with like flowers, and it was beautiful, and it was like up to here. and she was looking at me with the big brown eyes like, "Let's fuck," and I was like, "You guess so?" And she was like, "Yeah," and then we ran up to where I was staying with the groomsmen in this little house to the side of where the venue was, and we fucked quickly in the top, and then we got walked in on by the fucking owners. They like opened the door, and I was like mid thrust. I didn't realize.
David,
I was
that is also a felony. All right. Unfortunately, the next two are very cutesy. We had to ask these. Okay. The sheriff.
I'm ready. I'm ready for them.
We need to know, Mr. Franson, what do you love most about Miss Isabella, which now we know you might love. What do you love most about Miss Isabella in 3 words? And bonus points if you say them in Portuguese.
Meu português é muito básico. 3 specific things.
Yeah.
She's got a beautiful ass. She's very faithful. Like I can trust her so much, like more than anybody. And I've never experienced that kind of love. It was a very unique love from the start. It was like on, and I was like, wow, this is different. And I checked in with her. I was like, are you feeling what I'm feeling? It was pretty buzzy actually. And she was on the level. She was like, yeah, this is cool. And there was an excitement about it. So if I was 3 words, trust, her body, it's beautiful, and
Seu conexão.
Seu conexão.
Hey, conexão, no? Okay. Final question. What do you think Miss Isabella loves the most about you in 3 words?
My thighs.
Your thighs.
My thighs. Social aspect, my personality, my outgoing personality, and we're pretty honest with each other with most things.
Honesty, thighs, and outgoingness.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Franson, I'm afraid we're gonna have to arrest you.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Did I get that wrong?
Straight over there.
God damn it!
In the naughty corner.
Okay. Well, what now?
For no particular reason, then I feel like annoying you.
Okay.
Off to prison you go.
All right.
That's
Take
it.
me
That's all
in,
the
boss.
questions.
Sweet. Well, that was easy.
Yeah.